Catch me in drag with Persian, hit a nigga long like Irvin. Said I hit 4, but I shot 6. Well, I guess I ain't perfect. Fucking that bitch, she curvy. Fuck all night off the perky. Niggas say unlike Percy. Showtime, nigga, I'm worthy. UCMD, I put on for Jersey. Every gun got 30. Every gun probably 30. Woo boy, nigga, I'm screaming murder. Who's my bad? Me murder. All them killers they came with Call a house, bring gang with Free the gang, and they singing enough. Disrespect the dead, then we aiming at them. All of my niggas big shit at the gym. Let it cool off, then we spin it again. Hold up, let's spin it again. And like the L ain't no winning in him. He was the chart, they gave him like 10. Whoever kill kills, we gon' hit him with 10. Jump out, then hit him again.
Yeah, pull up with the gang, ayy. Lit as fuck, yeah. Tongo, we got trucks, yeah. Giannis, we got bucks, yeah. Brody got 2 foes, we call him Kobe, cause he clutch. He point them out and say it's up. Well, if it's up, then it's stuck. Then up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Yeah. Up, then it's stuck. Then it's stuck, ayy. Then it's stuck, yeah. Then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. Then up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck, ayy. Then it's stuck. Then it's stuck, yeah. Up, then it's stuck. Yeah. Up, then it's stuck, yeah. Up, then it's stuck, ayy. If it's up, then it's stuck. No suck. If we see him break a leg, I mean we wish him luck. Yeah. Show you wanna fuck, yeah. Walking around the crib with just a T like Donald Duck, yeah. Walking on thin nights, my niggas slide like hockey pucks, yeah. They stick sweep the room and this one mop a nigga up, yeah. Brody said he got a link, but said he watching Power Verse. Homie caught a body, neighbors rolled it off as fireworks. Niggas looking crazy at me like they sucking sour bursts. Friends turning zombies off the perky and the powder work. Know a nigga own family plotting, but he got him first. Streets don't show no love to nobody, don't get your mama hurt. Money calling, comments first, yeah. She don't fuck with broke, niggas don't get your feelings hurt. People said I changed, why would this name? And we pop out before I came. Yeah, pull up with the gang, yeah. Lit as fuck, yeah. Tongo, we got trucks, yeah. Giannis, we got bucks, yeah. Brody got 2 foes, we call him Kobe, cause he clutch, he caught him up and shit. It's up, well, if it's up, then it's stuck. It's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Then it's stuck, yeah. Then it's stuck, yeah. Then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. Then it's stuck.
Sound familiar, don't it?
Then it's stuck. Then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's stuck.
Hey.
Tiff said that she like an older version. Only like one, damn it. Only like one. I can't look.
Was a cut.
Yeah, look. Okay. So we can go ahead. So we go ahead and jump into it. Yeah, there's a cut. And that's the joint that Cardi's in trouble with behind because they said that Cardi stole that concept. And look, if you listen to Cardi, like the chorus is exactly the fucking same.
Is that the original song?
That's the original one.
That's the original one. Okay, so when I saw that happen. I saw that she was in trouble for something. I was like, hey, what's she in trouble for? And so, of course, Twitter being Twitter, right? Beating everybody, coming in 3 or 4, 5 business days before everybody.
Exactly.
I checked it out, and I was like, oh shit, like word, soldier, word for word, bar for bar.
I'm about to say, matter of fact, and you know, look, this could be loosely, you know, interpreted or whatnot, but even the cadence of the song. So you know, most rap, most verses are 16 bars, right?
Right.
Spit a hot 16. Well, that joint is basically 12 bars in a little bridge.
Wow.
It then goes into, you know, so Cardi's cadence is pretty much the same, even though a lot of people are saying, like, you know, if it's up, then it's stuck is normal street slang or whatever. It's been around for a while, and there are a lot of people who try to do the song.
Has it really been around for a while?
East Coast thing. Yeah, that phrase. It's the East Coast thing. Yeah.
That phrase has been around for a while. I forgive me.
Look,
and my suburban Southern ass. Forgive me for and my suburban Southern ass. Like I
Yo,
have never heard that phrase ever before.
I mean, I haven't either, but when I found the meaning out, I was like, yo, I'm start using this shit. Start using it. 'Cause look, okay, here's Midweek's dictionary. Midweek's dictionary. If it's up, then it's stuck.
Then it's stuck.
It translates to if we got beef, we got beef until it's done. Until it's done. Until it's done, we got beef.
Until it's done, we got beef. Man.
Hence in that in the little bridge, in the one by Mir, it's by Mir Fontaine. That's who that was by.
Mir Fontaine.
Yeah. Mir Papoose and Mir Fontaine. That's who's on that joint. But in that bridge, he says, pull up with the gang. Lit as fuck. Tonka, we got trucks. Giannis, we got bucks. He said, basically his homie got 2 4s. They call him Kobe because he clutch. He said, look, this the part you need to pay attention to. He said, we pull up, he point him out. If it's up, he point him out. If it's up, then it's stuck. basically, they pulling up deep. Pause. Oh, they pull up with the gang. You know, they got they ready to get active. They got them toys. they got their money, you know, Giannis bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And when he says, you know, he got his, bro got 2 4s. We call him Kobe because he clutch. He got his shooters with him.
He got his people with him.
He got his shooters with him. He got them going. He got them shooters with him. You know, speaking of shooting, this weekend people are gonna be shooting their shot. But right now, this is Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Drake for Winston.
That is me.
Yes, and it's the Wednesday before Valentine's Day, goddammit.
The Wednesday before Valentine's Day, goddamn, which a lot of shit is gonna be going on this Valentine's. Well, supposed to be going on this weekend. But
yeah,
you know, I want to send a shout out to all the couples. I want to send a shout out to all the couples that are getting out this weekend, getting a hotel room to do the same 4 positions that you do at home. I want to send to have a change of scenery.
No, actually on Valentine's Day, it goes to 2. It goes to 2 of them because they got to be sensual. They got to be sensual. Okay.
And then and see, then you know, they be like, couples get together, you know, because they ain't been out in a while, so they be like, no, we just gonna stay in this room. We gonna order in. We just gonna stay in this room. We gonna get our money's worth in this room. That's what we gonna do. We're not going out to eat. We gonna bring the food back to this room, and we staying in this room so we can get our money's worth.
Couldn't be me. We're going right down to Harry Hines and pay by the hour. Goddamn it, pay by the hour.
The 2 for 10. The 2 for 10. The 2 for 10. Oh my gosh.
Hey, if you need some enhancements, some toys or whatever, we go right according to Lido's and look at how right back.
Go to New Fine Arts on Northwest Highway.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been in there before. I have been. I mean, I wanted to see what it was about.
Look, matter of fact, it was a group of us, you know, years ago. We are chilling, and my homegirl was like, you know what? Let's go to Lido's. Like, nigga, where the fuck did that come from? That's left field. Like, what's on your mind right now? She was like, I heard some shit go down upstairs or whatever. I just want to go check it out. So let's all go. Cool.
Damn.
Look like Nino Brown walking through the Carter, bro.
No, wait. Is Lido's a swingers club? Is there
No,
like
no. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is
or
now.
or is it like New Fine Arts and Cindy's? They got like the sex toys, and then you can go in the back. They got like you can pay for videos to watch and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's like so it was like that. So they had all the toys and all the stuff downstairs, and then obviously you got to pay, but you go upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and there's different rooms, with well, let's put it like this. Which I thought was sickening as fuck. That that a man would actually do this. Now I've heard of dudes like running train on chicks, and
Mm-hmm.
chicks having threesome with two dudes. But that's somewhere you got to draw the fucking line. It's some place you got to draw the fucking line. I'm not finna be sitting in a room full of dudes watching a fucking porn like we in individual seats like it's a goddamn movie theater.
Together?
Yeah. And look, you know how you go to the movie and they got that 2-for-1 or the matinee, and it's all
Yeah.
over.
Wow, brother. Wow. I mean, my story ain't too far off. I've actually been to a swingers club, right? And the name of the club, was called Iniquity, right? That was the name. That was the name of the club.
I was invited there a few times. I never went though.
I went because my curious ass wanted to see what it was about, right? I did, yeah, Tiff West. I went to Iniquity, right? So I went alone, right? I went alone, and my homeboy met me up there. He was like, "Yo, man, you got to come check this spot out." I was like, "I ain't really into the whole group thing. Like, that's not me." I said, "But I do want to see what really goes on in places like this, because I had never seen anything like it before. I've seen it on TV, but had never seen anything like it before." So I went to the club, right, and walk in. And the moment that you walk in, there's a couch with two doors, but a huge window that is like encasing the room, right? So it's two doors, a window, a wall, and then there's a couch inside the room, right? So the moment that you walk into the club, the first thing that you see is something going down. And so it just so happened that the first thing that I saw when I went in, right, was one girl, a dude, and another girl. The girl that was sitting right here was getting her pussy ate. The dude was laying down getting his dick sucked, and then the girl was sucking his dick and was fingering herself. So when I walked in, the moment I walked in, I was like, "Oh, wow. So this is really happening right now, okay? All right." I was like, but the moment I walked in, I felt like someone had took a big bucket of dirt and poured it on me, because I felt so dirty walking in and seeing this type of thing, right? But I was like, "Hey, I'm in here now, too far in. Let's go with it," right? Let's go with it.
Man.
So there's a club on the side. There's a club downstairs on the bar, and it's a regular club. Everybody's dancing, fully clothed and everything like that, right? Well, they was like, "Yo, you got to go upstairs." I was like, "Man, I don't know if I really want to go upstairs," because I looked and it would go down upstairs. So I looked down real quick. No, stay on, T West, so you can go ahead and buzz. So as I was coming up,
yeah, stay on, stay on. Stay on.
So
stay on until we get you off.
Dude, the wordplay is immaculate. So the wordplay is immaculate. It was immaculate. Hey. Great job. So as I go up the stairs, I can see the stairs. As I'm going up the stairs, I can see the stairs, and there's like 3 naked ladies that just kind of walk down casually. I'm like, wow, this is very interesting. Okay. Now, mind you, at that point, I was like, I don't want to touch anybody, because I don't know who has been touched at this point and who's been touching who. So I don't want to touch anybody. I am literally there to people watch, and that's it. I go up the stairs, and the moment I go up the stairs, there's another bar. There's a naked lady that is crawling across the bar. Like she's literally on all fours and she's crawling, doing this little sort of thing. And I'm like, this place keeps getting weirder and weirder, right? And this was the part that set it off for me. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to leave, okay? So as I'm going up the stairs, there was a lady behind me that was going up the stairs the same time as I was. And all she had was, she had her dress on and a drink, right? I go up the stairs and I'm watching this naked lady crawl across the bar. No more than 5 minutes later, as I turn around, the lady that was just behind me is laid out on the couch with her drink up, her dress up, and she's getting her pussy ate. I'm like, damn. I said, you obviously had just had to meet him, but you in it now. You in it now, baby. You in it now.
Hey, yeah, that's the code. Like you go upstairs, like you just walking around like, who need dick? Who need dick? You need dick? Who need dick? Who need dick?
It was being handed out like Halloween candy. I was like, man, it was too much for me, man. So I ended up having to leave. I left after that, man, because I couldn't take it no more. You know, it was just too much. It was a lot going on, and it stunk in there. I was like, God damn, it's stanky in here.
I used to say it smell like Badussi.
It was, brother, and it was strong. I'm talking about
my God,
that extra strength Badussi.
Oh. I want to tell T West. She talking about she ain't lived life. She ain't never been to a swingers club. Yeah, you have, Tip. It's called a fucking house party. It's called a house party. Hell. Everybody's swinging up in them goddamn house parties.
Them house parties, man. There was nothing like a good house party, man. There was nothing like if you weren't laying on the side of a couch at the end of a house party, it wasn't going down. Blew your nostrils up. It damn sure did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And see, the thing about it, and she's so right, because the thing about it is the moment that you walk in, like it doesn't really hit you, right, when you first walk in, but when you first take that little walkway right past that room, that shit hit you with like a 1-2 combo.
hit you like them hot wings, them liver pepper hot. When they bring it to the table and like it's still steaming, that sauce come up and like, whoo.
them seasons get up in your nostrils like, oh.
I'd have caught the ghost.
It was a lot, brother. It was a lot.
Speaking of catching ghosts, look, I apologize, people. My jokes are a little bit too soon, here recently, but who gives a fuck? All right, so let's go.
It's what we do. It's what we do. Bring it on. It's what we do. It's what we do.
Speaking of catching the ghost, midweek minute. There's a certain time of year. There's a certain time of year where people look forward to it. It's a time that really doesn't come too often here in Texas. Unless we get out, Incredible Zone and with Mr. Freeze, super suit. That's about the only time. But everybody looks forward to a white Christmas, and the snow is outside. I was about to start singing the fucking song, but kids get another opportunity. Kids get another opportunity to make some money, because you can go to the neighbors. You go to the neighbors and the neighborhood or whatever, and shovel the snow off the porch, off the walkway,
right,
sidewalk, part of the street, depending on where you live. Well, I guess in this neighborhood, wasn't too many kids. It was all grown folk. And obviously, there's etiquette. There's etiquette with that, just like trash, everything else. You don't rumble through a man's trash, and you don't put your shit in another person's, trash can. You just don't. You just don't do that shit. You don't.
It's just shit you don't do, and that's one.
It's shit you don't do. It's shit you don't do. Well, I guess this man was calling a spade. Literally, if y'all haven't heard the story, James Spade was up in Pennsylvania, his neighbors, was shoveling snow. I guess, they had somewhere to go. They were getting the cars out, this, this and third. But they started shoveling snow on to Mr. Spade's property.
Mm-hmm.
His driveway, his, in the
Yeah.
back. And so Mr. Spade came outside and basically was like, what are y'all doing? Y'all shoveling snow over here. Like, don't put any snow on my property. It's always the motherfuckers that will defend their wrong to the look all the way to the end, all the way to the fucking end, all the way to the fucking end. So this couple, you're in the fucking wrong, but they start going to Mr. Spade. See, I get all proper. I called him Mr. Spade and shit.
You did. You called him Mr. Spade.
I did. So they start going. Look, they start going to him like, basically like, okay, I'm gonna translate this shit too, because I can't talk all proper like that. I really can't. I'm gonna start talking like this. Bitch, what? Nigga, what's up? The fuck is your problem? I'm just trying to get the shit out of my goddamn job, well, whatever. I just asked that you don't put it over here in mine. Fuck you gonna do about it? I did the shit. We telling you that we blah, blah, blah. Mr. Spade, so I'm gonna keep that tone. Mr. Spade looked like the big dude on White Man Can't Jump. The first time Billy Hoyle the first time that they hooped, first time they played, the big man was like, you know what? Y'all trying to run game on me. Y'all trying to run, you know what? I'm gonna go to my trunk.
I'm gonna go to my
Get my
trunk.
car. I'm gonna go to my trunk, get my gun, come back. Why his forearms across too? Shoot everybody. Shoot everybody.
The forearm cross. Just shoot everybody.
Shoot everybody. I wish that we were talking about a movie, bro. Mr. Spade, you see him disappear out the video, and he come back. Sounded like a black cat went off. Sounded like he bah 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 bah. That same shit they were talking. Now Mr. Spade talking, and you know what he's saying? You know what he's saying to them? You should have kept your fucking mouth shut. You should have
no,
bruh. I felt I didn't know how to feel watching the shit, because he said, look, the husband, when they had to go, the husband ran. The wife tried to turn him down. The wife is in the alley.
Uh-huh.
The husband is behind behind her. He's in the driveway, which means that he had a better shot of seeing Mr. Spade from afar come. He could have been like, hey, bitch, grab your shit and look and run.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. Grab your shit and run. But no, like, Mr. Spade came back out and he caught both of them. And, they're on the ground, and he's over them saying, you should have kept your fucking mouth shut. Should have kept your fucking mouth shut. You're talking too much. Y'all just want the egg, y'all just want to keep going. So he shoots both of them multiple times. They're laying there, you hear him moaning, him crying out, some stuff. I'm thinking like, okay, I done fired by 10, 11 shots already. I done hit him. Look, I'm gonna try to get away. Cops gonna be after me anyway. I gotta run. I gotta run now.
Right?
No. What's the deadliest suit in a game of spades?
Spade. A spade. You cutting with spades.
Somebody get that correlation later. Mr. Spade, he figured, I could put it in a term, he figured the club wasn't enough. The club wasn't working. So he reneged. He went back and got that look. He went back and got that spade. He went back and got that shotgun. The little nine, look, the nine wasn't working. He went back and got the shotgun, bro. Now, mind you, they land there.
Yeah.
They're laying there. He standing over one more time, put that last kill shot in both of them.
Oh shit! Oh shit! All from shoveling some snow.
Moral of the story is, Moral of the story is live somewhere where it's hot. Goddamn it.
Yeah. I was not supposed to laugh that goddamn hard at that, but I did. I was not supposed to laugh that damn hard about that shit, but I did. That.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, he actually did. Like the end of that story, I gotta cut things off, for effects over here. Gotta cut it off for effects. But yes, Mr. Spade ended up killing himself. He ended up killing himself. It was like the double joker. The double joker.
The double joker cut. Damn. Well, okay. At that point, I don't understand why he took it that far. Just to go get the 9 from the beginning. But once he started, I think at some point he felt like there was no point of return at some point. Hence why he did the action after that by going and getting the shotgun and then killing both of them and then turning it on himself. Because at that point, that's a double homicide at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2 phases. 2 phases to it. 2 phases to it. Ain't no bitch.
Damn.
And then I ain't gonna be nobody's bitch. Ain't gonna be nobody bitch. And nigga, look, hey, you went from acting like, trying to show how tough you are to I'm not finna be bending over in jail because they gonna.
Woo. Yeah, that's tough. I haven't seen that one. But I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. After the description you've just given, I don't want to see it. That sounds, but I know it's out there. But man, that sounds like some movie type shit.
No, it really was on some movie. It really was on some movie type shit.
Yeah, that sounds like some movie type shit.
All from the damn ring.
Damn.
Them rings be catching every fucking thing, bro.
From the ring, man. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'm glad we live in the South and we ain't got to shovel no goddamn snow. Shit. I'm glad about that. But I be teaching my kids, man, don't be going in everybody's yard. I think that's a black thing, but I teach my kids, hey, get out their yard. I don't care if you kick that ball in there. Go get that ball and you get out their yard. You stay out of other people's yards.
Exactly.
Now, luckily, both of our neighbors on both sides of us are black. They know we have kids, and they're cool. But I still tell my kid, man, don't be running to other people's yards.
You just never know what somebody going through that day.
You never know. Exactly, dog. You just never know what people dealing with, so you just kind of, just leave people be. Shit. God damn.
Well, hell, look, hey, shoveling in somebody, you know what that was. I'm sorry. I be cutting myself off mid-sentence and shit. Voices in my head, people, voices in my head. Nah, but you know what it was? You know what it was? They start talking shit. They start talking shit to dude because he was a little older. And
right.
They thought he wasn't gonna do shit. They thought he wasn't gonna do nothing. Or he wasn't, Mr. Spade went back on it. Look.
Mr. Spade went back on their ass, man. Damn. That's yeah, that will forever be tough for me. And I hope I don't run across that damn video on my feed.
I almost sent it to you, though. Almost sent it to you.
I know I would have been looking at that before. Like, what the fuck?
Like, no, look what it did. Look what it done. Like most people do. You know how they send you some. The wife moaned at 57 seconds.
You're right. And you watch the whole video. You see all that other shit. Yeah.
Mr. Spade slipped on his way back out at 134. Look, people, and look, by no means are we making fun of this situation. It was a
No,
horrible situation. It was
it
horrible.
is.
Mm,
It
mm.
is. But we're not letting it, like, no.
Ah,
That's why
speaking,
you just can't talk shit to everybody. So I'm done. I'm done.
no, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. You cannot. Okay, now speaking of talking shit, it is Black History Month.
It is.
It's Blackity Black History Month,
It is Blackity Black History Month.
and
Yes, it is.
which sends me into the first topic, because it's something that weighs on me every now and then when I think about it. But I don't hear too many people really. I guess they don't look at it like that, or they don't talk about it like that. But I saw this interview with Morgan Freeman
Mm-hmm.
a couple of days ago, and I forget the interviewer's name, but he asked Morgan a question about Black History Month or whatever. Morgan Freeman, quickly went to, he thinks that we should get rid of. He thinks that we should get rid of Black History Month. He said first that they give us the shortest month of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's filled with Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, was a President's Day,
Right.
and a few other things in there. That's one. NBA All-Star, Super Bowl.
Pro Bowl is in like 2 weeks. Normally the Pro Bowl is the weekend after. I don't know if they're having a Pro Bowl this year.
Now they moved it. It's the week in between the championship games and
so it's before. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is the part that stuck with me. He quickly turns around and he says, which is true, American history is Black history. And so he turns around, he was like, so why do we have to delegate it to a month? And then he says, what month is White History Month? And then he says, what month is it's like basically Hispanic History Month. He just started going down the line or whatever. He said you don't have one. You don't have one. We're the only people who they gave a fucking month to try to teach over 400 some fucking years in 28 days.
Mm. Mm-hmm. So, breaking down this dialogue and this rhetoric, if you will, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, getting rid of Black History Month, me personally, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think you should. I don't think we should get rid of it because I could be wrong, but I believe that there's a national Indian Heritage Month or American Indian Heritage Month or something like that. Like, we're not the only ones that have an actual month. We're just the only ones that is most celebrated because we African Americans do everything fucking big. So I think that we're at Black History Month is the one that's just huge, right? Now, from the standpoint of what he's saying, that there's not a White History Month, there's not a Mexican History Month, and all that, I kind of agree with him from that standpoint, because if you say that, you almost say that there needs to be a French History Month, there needs to be an Indian History Month, there needs to be a African History Month, there needs to be a European Creole.
Needs to be a Creole, it needs to be a Haitian.
Yeah, there's too many nationalities to say every nationality gets a month. There's only 12 months in the damn year. So trying to give every nationality a month is going to be damn near impossible because there's so many of them. So from that standpoint, I do agree. However, and I'm sure that there were other types of nationalities that were slaves. I totally understand that. But I think, again, the African American slave was, for lack of better words, was one of the most celebrated slaves. right? Well, was one of the most known, that's the word I'm looking for, most known slaves, you know, because where did they pick everybody up from? The coast of Africa. Picked them up from the coast of Africa, and then they brought them over to the coast of America, right? And so, and then they also filtered them to different parts of Europe and throughout the world. So I think that that's also part of the reason why there's a Black History Month. You know, is because of just we're the most known slaves. And then not only are we the most known slaves, we just do everything fucking big. Now, I don't know who started Black History Month or what it was started by, you know, but it's a quick look up. We can look that up real quick. We can research that. Let me look this up real quick. Who started?
Why you looking that up? Why you looking that up? The reason why I agree on that side with Morgan is because if you look at social media and everything else, most everybody posts on the first day of Black History Month. They post the song from CB4. They'll
Yep.
post all the other stuff like, hey, I'm black every month. I'm black every day, but Black History Month, I'm blackity black. They post stuff like that.
Wow.
And then they go look, and then after that they go right back to the regular old memes.
Bruh, this is crazy. Okay. So, wow. This is, so, when you start doing your research, you start to find things out.
Yeah.
So it is 2021. Okay. It is 2021. Let's start at this point. Black History Month. Black History Month was started in 1976.
See, I was about to look. I was guessing in my head. I was about to say 85.
In 1976, right?
Yeah.
So it was started 5 years before we were born, right? 1976. So it was started by, so this is how it started. The concept started in 1926 when historian Carter G. Woodson and the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History announced the second week of February to be Negro History Week, right? So Black History Month started off as a week, okay? So it was the second week. It was the second week of February. It started off as a week.
I know women were pissed as shit back then.
Negro History Week. Could you imagine social media back then and National Negro Week? Oh, I'm black. It's Negro Week, y'all.
Hey, look, you know what? Motherfuckers still got cheated back then. You still got cheated back then because you didn't get a whole fucking week because on the 7th day they rest.
On the 7th day, we got 6 days for National Negro Week. There was 6 days. We didn't even get a full week. We got 6 days.
Yeah, 6 days. What up, Chad? Look,
everybody rest on the 7th day, so we got.
And you party on the 6th day, and on the 7th you rest.
Okay.
Good.
What's up, Kels? All right, and so this is how it happened. All right, so this is how it happened. President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month in 1976, right? Calling upon the public to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in the area of endeavor throughout history.
Hey, Jed. I need for y'all to celebrate my African American friends. My African Americans.
Look at them.
Them. The colors. The colors. I need for you to celebrate the colors.
My African American friends.
Look,
I have 2 of them that you need to celebrate. Start with them.
Look, Jed, come back. Well, shit, for how long?
Yeah.
Shit, for how long?
Well, damn, Jeb, how long you want me to party with these motherfuckers, man? God damn, Jeb. They had a week. Now you want me to give them a whole 30 days? Nope.
Look,
doing that.
Hey, then look, and then Jed be like, is this being taped? Am I on camera? Say, look, he say, no. He say, you know, I can stand the colors just about as long as mud in the rain. Goddamn.
Mother,
You know they had them off. You know they had them off the wall sayings like, I can stand them as long as mud in the rain.
he said, you know what, Jeb, we can't give them 30 days. No, we can't give them 30 days. Let's give them the one that got 28 days. You know why? Jeb? Because that shit gonna go as fast as a fart in the wind. You understand what I'm saying, Jeb? That's how fast it's gonna go. Just as a fart in the wind, it's gonna be gone. Just like that, Jeb. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You know, they're not going to celebrate it anyway because the colors love the sports. The colors love the sports. We just put everything will be put in that goddamn month.
Let's put it all up in there, Jeb. They like that basketball. They like that round thing that they like to play with all the time. That basketball game sport. And then let's put some football up in there too as well. And so when we do that there, Jeb, man, they'll just forget about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a flower going up the ground. Yes, it will. Yeah, just forget about that shit. Yes, it will. Like a leaf falling off the tree, goddamn.
Look, hey, it won't worry. It won't worry about the love day. Won't worry about the love day. Hell, the parents not together. Parents not together. It's like, look, the parents not together. It's like walking in the house. Like walking in the house and have a Kool-Aid, no sugar. It doesn't go together with the color.
Throw all the stereotypes out there. Throw them all out there. It doesn't matter, Jeb. It doesn't matter what month we put it in. But if we're going to put it in a month, we need to fill everything up. You know why, Jeb? Because if we put it in this month right here, Jeb, we know it's not going to go together. Just like not having no milk with your goddamn cereal, Jeb. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Talking with the president friend, like, you know who else we can celebrate? You're like, who? Well, you, goddammit, you.
Let's celebrate you at the same time as we celebrate the colors. Let's do it then. Heck yeah, buddy. What we waiting on there? Huh? What we waiting on, buddy?
What we call it? President's Day.
President's Day is what we gonna call it. That's what we gonna do. We gonna call it colored. We gonna call it President's Day. Yes, we are. We sure are. Yes, we are, Jim. We're gonna call it President's Day, and you know what we're gonna do?
Shit.
You know what we're gonna do, Jim? We're gonna give everybody days off. Yes, we are. We're gonna give everybody days off, and when we give them days off, we're gonna give them President's Day is the only day in that month that we're gonna give them days off, Jim. Yes, we are.
Look. Hey, before you say President Day, he was like, "We're gonna give them the whole month." Well, shit, no. Just give them the day.
Give them President's Day, Jim. Hell yeah.
President's Day. That's it.
You right on the money. You right there on the money. I tell you what. Yes, you are. You right there on the money there, but hell yeah. Give them one day. That's all they need is one day. Don't you give them don't you give them no more. You know why? You give them more, they're not gonna go to work the next day. No, they won't.
Not at all.
They're not gonna go to work the next day.
Them lazy good for nothing colors.
Yeah.
And get every opportunity in the world.
Oh, that's so bad.
So
that's so bad.
Hey, let them talk like that. They want to. Get spaded out of this motherfucker. Was it too soon? Was it too soon?
You get spaded.
Pay for one day. No more.
That's it. We're only gonna pay for one day for them, and we ain't paying for any more. No, we're not.
No, you know they put it together like we'll pay for one day, but no more.
No more. We'll pay for one day, but no more. No, we won't. No, we won't.
Speaking of no more. Lyric Lounge.
I am ready for it. I have the perfect song and I have the perfect voice. So,
yo, hold on. Let me just let you know. Let me just tell you. Can't be going in. Hey, I gotta say these bars for Saturday.
It's all right because probably for Saturday I may do it I may do different verses in a couple different voices, right? So I may do it in a couple different voices on Saturday.
Oh,
but
look, no, Saturday, I'm gonna get some ass off of what I say.
Yeah. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Find me. She gonna end up being my sneaky link.
Shit.
End up being my sneaky link after Saturday.
Oh my gosh. That was glorious. That was glorious. Okay, so everybody, this is your first time tuning in. All right, get ready for I'm gonna have it for Saturday. Get ready for the sponsor spiel. All right. So for everybody for Saturday, for Lyric Lounge. This is your first time joining us for Lyric Lounge. It is where Draper Winston, chooses a song, and Cole doesn't know what song that song could be, right? He doesn't know what song that could be. And so I read the lyrics in a certain different voice, or I may sing the lyrics just depending on who we're doing for that night, right? We've had Trey songs where I've sung them. We've had John Legend, who I sung. We had T'Challa. We've had Denzel Washington. We've had Samuel L. Jackson. We've had a number of them, right?
Yeah.
And then what has happened now, and it kind of morphed into this, which was amazing. He then has to break down, right? He has to break down the lyrics, all right, ebonically, but he now has to rhyme.
What up, KT?
Bars. What's up, KT? How you doing, son? I see you watching, buddy. How you doing? All right. So
parental discretion is advised.
Yeah, parental discretion is advised. KT ear muffet, son. Fuck. All right. So
Fucking bullshit.
yeah. Ear muffet, son. All right. Daddy says these words. All right. All right. Here we go. So our Lyric Lounge is going to be brought to you today in keeping with Black History Month and Jeb and them having a conversation.
Oh, we didn't get it. Just real quick. Lyric Lounge is brought to you by Love Canada Jones. What is Love Canada Jones, you may add? Love Canada Jones is handmade essentials made what? Specifically for your epidermis.
It's made specifically for your epidermis.
Specifically
For your epidermis.
Pacifica. Made Pacifica for your epi.
So, with that being said, in sticking with the conversation that Jeb and Earl had earlier, this Lyric Lounge is going to be brought to you by Jeb. And that's how you get in the knot, buddy. All right? That's who you get in the knot, buddy. But
I got the perfect response for this.
Yeah, but here's the deal, buddy. Here's the deal, man. I've grown up in this. I've grown up in this category, and in this what you guys call it, the hood. I've grown up in that, and I grew up in that thing, and I stayed down the street from at least 3 black people, and they were my only friends on the street. And I tried to hang with them as much as I could. And so I listened to different music with them. But there was this one song in particular that they really had, that they would play for me. There's one song in particular. And I really started to like this song. And I would cut a rug every once in a while when this song would come on. So this was the song right here. Sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Sue me. Sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black. You understand? So look here. Sue me, because I'm rooting for everybody that's colored. I mean black. It's black. Yeah. Spend about 2 racks on some handmade drugs. But we didn't really do drugs in my neighborhood because my mom Pam wouldn't let me do drugs. So when Pam wouldn't let me do drugs, I would go to my father Billy. My father Billy would have that stuff. And we would partake in it. So here we go. So I'm sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black and colored. Now that's everybody from sports. Now I like my sports. So man, listen here, man. I would crack when it comes to my sports, man. I would crack me a cold Miller Lite, man. And then when I would crack that Miller Lite right there, man, I would take it back, man. I'll shotgun that sucker, man, and then we'll be right back in it. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm everybody from sports to college class, and I'm back. All right. Now, hold up. Yo, look, people, or persons. Like, I don't know why he would put people in there, but here we go. He would say people twice. So we'll go again. Here we'll play people. The High Life is a movie. Right? The High Life is a movie. We ain't promised the sequel. No, we're not. Ambition, my second album. How you snoozing? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not snoozing. He said sleeping. Poor me. I can't believe he said sleeping. I'm sorry. I meant to say sleeping, not snoozing. I'm sorry. So when we sleeping, right? Drop the album with Seinfeld. Now look at here. Now, when we talk about Seinfeld, right? Doesn't he have just the greatest show ever? Isn't it just the greatest show ever? I love it. And they thought I was tweaking, right? They thought I was tweaking. So I say that to say this, right? I say that to say this. I have 2 black friends still that I partake in different activities with. And with that being said, with me and my 2 black friends, I'm rooting for everybody that's colored. That's what I'm doing. I'm rooting for everybody that's colored. Because, we're sitting here in this Black History Month, which is, I think it is just amazing what you guys have done with Black History Month. In the shortest month of the year, you guys have made the most of it. And I'm proud of you. Hey, honey, could you crack me a Miller? Thank you.
You know what?
Go ahead, Cole. Ain't that how they say your name, Cole? They say
you know
Cole.
what? Since you did it in that voice, and now I'm triggered. I figured I'd bring Brother Shabazz out. Go figure.
Oh, hold on now, Jamal. Don't hit me with the 9. Hold on, Jamal.
Look, I'm gonna switch it up today. It ain't gonna be no lyric bars. I'm gonna say a poem. Just give me a second while I get the form. From the 50s to the 60s, we've been fighting for certain rights. My mother used to pray that when I left, I'd make it home.
Man, you can rhyme.
See cops on the street like to fuck with our skin. Want to pull me over just for the car that I'm in.
Wow. I hate when they do that to y'all. I really hate it. I hate it when they do that to y'all. I just feel like, could they quit it? If they would just quit it, I would be fine.
I say this phrase like I'm in the 90s. Yo, my brother, that shit is whack. But I turned to Brother Shabazz and I said, crack is gonna crack. See, those lyrics really triggered me. Cut me to the core. Sometimes my tempers flare. When I walk through the door, I see this white man with all his privilege. He likes to look down on me. Won't you step outside, bro? I'll show you what we're gonna see.
I hope you ain't talking about fisticuffs.
I'ma knock your ass to the white meat. and pray that you ask for some more. Keep talking that shit, I'ma spade you. You're gonna be quick to have his doors. So I leave you with this line and hope you'll be all right. They say crack is crack. Whitney, see, I was about to say Whitney.
No, you didn't. You.
I was about to.
Were you?
I was about to say Whitney. I'm about to say Whitney line, bro.
I heard it.
So I did. You know what? I did Sicily last week. I can't do 2 of them in a row.
I was like, wait a minute. Hey, after you say crack is gonna crack, he was like, well, I ain't gonna do it. I was like, I knew he was gonna do it. He about to do it. He about to say it. And I was gonna lose it.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
oh my goodness. I was gonna lose it. I was gonna lose it when you said that.
See people. Sometimes
Oh.
I do. Sometimes I do have restraint. Oh my god, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Man, listen, so you be trying to say you don't be prepared for me. Nigga, you finna be a rapper in a minute. I done told you that ever since you started doing this, right? Ever since you started doing this and rapping it and rhyming, I'm like, your freestyle game is elevating, brother.
Hey, look. Well, those bars are right up my alley.
We also, yeah. Listen here. Let me make sure I say her name correctly. What's her name?
Twirling.
Twirling.
It's twirling, yeah, yeah.
Twirling.
Twirling, yeah, yeah.
Twirling, yeah, yeah. Twirling, yeah, yeah.
You know,
I really hate
Ned.
when they do that. I
No,
really do.
no, Ned. I smoked some yay yay the other day.
Did you have some yeah, yeah? There was nothing.
I had some yay yay the other day. It had me twitching like what's the color? What's the color guy's name? And what's that movie at the end of it? It's Friday, right? It's Smokey. Smokey
Jed.
had me twitching.
Yes, Jed.
Had me twitching like Smokey.
Yes, Jed. The movie that's at the end of the week. Jed, the movie that's at the end of the week.
You talking about the end of the week that them colored celebrate?
Yes, that they celebrate. And apparently, Jed, this is what they do. Apparently, Jed, apparently it happens around the world, Jed, and I was just used to this. Apparently, at 4:00, between the hours of 4:00 and 5, they tell their bosses what they ain't gonna do, and then they get ready to clock out. That's what I done heard, Jed.
You know what, Ned? I went to the little market the other day. I was trying to get me some sneakers. Some little shoes. Nothing fancy.
Just to kick around. Then were they Sperry's? Were they Sperry's?
There was Sperry's. The orthopedic 2000. That's what they were.
Oh, Jed, those are the best. Those are the best. Yes, they are.
Because I pronate a little bit. And when I drink or I'm on that yay yay, it makes me fall.
There's nothing like some good yay yay there, Ned.
Ain't nothing like some good yay yay. Ain't nothing like some good yay yay. Gotta say it fast together. It's good old yay yay.
Good old yay yay.
But I got in the store. And the little color fella said they were closed. Now,
did they really?
I was a little bit perturbed. As because,
you should have been.
Because I went to the Google, and the Google said that they closed at 5 p.m. This was 4:05. I do not believe that is right. I do not believe. Nah. I want to ask for the manager, but you know how those colors get. They get loud and rowdy out the street, and I would have had to go get Mr. Smith.
Well, Jed, all you had to do was call me. If you would have called me, I would have came up there, man, and we could have figured this out together. That's all you had to do. Yes, I would have had my wife. Yeah,
we would have got the clan together.
Yeah, Jed, I would have had my wife Pam and my girlfriend Karen. They would have all met us up there, and we would have took care of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about that clan. Never mind. The setup is real.
You're welcome. It's LeBron and D Wade all over again, right? It's LeBron and D Wade all over again.
The setup is real. Oh shit!
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm glad Tip said that. Speaking of Karen, what did you think about? See, I didn't watch the Super Bowl or none of it, but I saw it out. Really. What did you think? About have you seen the Eminem commercial?
I haven't seen the Eminem commercial. I didn't see the Eminem commercial.
Well, I saw bits and pieces of it because they were talking about it, and the premise of it was it was a white lady handing another white lady, some M&Ms apologizing, because, she was like, she said, I'm sorry, Karen. And the chick was, because I suppose that they went off on because her name was Karen or whatever that, or Karens that don't be Karen. There it is. Karens that don't be Karen be getting Karen all the time. So they feel bad because their name is Karen and they be catching a lot of Karen.
They catch a lot of Karen. Yes, they
fucking
do.
double entendres, boy. I tell you.
All over the place. Yes, sir.
All over the place.
All over the place. Yes, sir. Speaking of the Super Bowl, I got to ask you a question, and I got to ask everybody that's on. What did you see the halftime show? Did you see any of it? Did you watch any of it?
Dude.
Okay. So, and if y'all are on, who's ever on, I need y'all to tell us what y'all thought about the halftime show if you saw it. Okay. So, real quick, with the halftime show, so we know it was The Weeknd that was performing. All right, The Weeknd was performing. And I've never been a real big Weeknd fan, and I only saw the halftime show because I was at my brother's house and it came on. They had the game playing, so I'm watching it, and The Weeknd comes on, right? And he feels he is just going ham, right? So he has this huge choir in the back, and remember, he got his face done, right? He got his face done. And so part of the show was all these background dancers running around dressed like him with the bandages on his face, right? And they're just running all over the field. They're just running amok. Just running amok, right? All over the field, right? And so then all of a sudden he goes into this corridor, if you will, goes into this corridor, and he picks up a phone, and he's running through like a hall of mirrors. And so his reflection is everywhere. He's looking and he's singing that song, go, ooh, whatever. So the reviews of the show was horrible. For me, I was like, this is horrible. This is horrible. This was so on the chain. It was on the chain. That's how boring it was.
Hey, the memes have been hilarious.
Oh, they're going in on the memes, right? They're going in on the memes. But this was the crazier part, and I didn't know this. So he paid $7 million. He paid $7 million for this halftime show. He paid $7 million of his own money. Let's talk about that. Of his own money for this halftime show.
Well, we're gonna look at that statement. We're gonna look at that statement like so. Whenever you go to a basketball game or concert or an event, they have the projected numbers, and then you get the actual number of attendance. 7 million is just what was reported, bro.
Of what he paid for that spot?
And all, for everything that he wanted and he had to pay for, like the choirs and all this other, but he ended up paying 17 mil, bro.
Okay. $17 million.
$17 million.
He paid $17 million. Okay.
For 30 minutes.
That's the real numbers, right? So 17 million is the real numbers that he paid.
They reported the 7, but they said that he went an extra 10 because he wanted everything the way he wanted it and great and good and all. Yeah. So he spent another 10. So he spent for that dumbass glass house. That's what
I guess so. That glass house had to be at least 2.5 million.
Fucking triple. They carved that shit. They carved that shit out of what's his name forehead?
out of Lil Uzi forehead. They took that shit out.
Carved that shit out of Lil Uzi forehead. Matter of fact, they just put the goddamn flashlight up to Lil Uzi forehead and hologram that shit. Just
let that bitch shoot out his forehead.
Look, that's why his ass was running, looking back and forth on the meme because
He
he called the shit he wasn't supposed to see. He's
like, I was like, this is horrible. It was
and look,
horrible.
a little ooze in the back. All my friends are dead. Push me to the all my friends are dead.
like, nigga, did you poke your lips out at me? did you poke your lips out while you shouldered me? Did you poke your lips at me while giving me one shoulder? Did you poke lips and give me a shoulder? What's wrong with you? Don't you dare poke your lips and give me a shoulder.
No, you paying attention. You pay attention to the shoulders. You don't see that nigga foot tapping like he's stepping on the rope. You don't see that nigga foot tapping like he's stepping on
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh. But needless to say, it was just not what that was. But I understood why he did it after I looked at the breakdown of why he did it. So he paid $17 million for 30 minutes of Super Bowl time, whereas some marketing agencies are paying $134 million for 30 seconds to 2 million of that. And then plus he announced his tour and all that stuff like that. And so what I found out was that they bid, like different artists bid on the Super Bowl, and it goes to the highest bidder, right? And they pay for it out their own money. But most of the time they're either announcing a tour right after that, or they got something big, a big project or something like that coming afterwards. So after that breakdown, I was like, well, it makes sense.
Nope.
You wouldn't do it?
I'm finna pay $10 million of my own goddamn money.
$10 million
to perform for 30 fucking minutes. Nope. Nope.
But what if your 10 million? Okay, so your 10 million, right? Your 10 million is going to gross you 85 million. Would you still do it?
All right, you got me. I'd be on stage. I'd be on stage with a little. I'd be on stage with a little knobs like.
He said, "All right, you got me. You're welcome.
You got me.
You're welcome.
You know, but not in a fucking pandemic. It would.
No,
that's the whole
right.
No,
okay. Okay. That's a really great point. I get you. In a fucking parallelogram, I would not do it.
Nah, but
in a parallel, right. In a pandemonium, I wouldn't do it. No.
being Pacifica, but no.
Pacifica.
Even though he did just release an album though. What up, Sonny?
He did. What's up, Sonny? Yeah, he did.
You know, so hey, maybe he recouped. You know, maybe he recouped. But you know, I just don't. Okay, I can take the Tiffany Haddish. I can take the Tiffany Haddish approach. Right. You know, they asked her to host the Oscars or whatever it was.
Right.
But they wanted her to pay for her, you know, her makeup, dress, like all that shit. They wanted her to pay for it. She was like, "Fuck no! Like I don't need the fucking exposure. You know who I am? I'm Rick James, bitch." No, but that's basically what she told him. She was like, "I don't need the fucking exposure. I'm already on that level."
Right.
I look at it, you know, like in the same sense. Me paying this motherfucker paid 17 million in all.
Yeah.
17 million.
Yeah.
His approval rate was lower than Trump's.
Ooh.
Only people that I heard, you know, like I said, I didn't watch none of it. Only people that I heard talking about that they were talking about. I felt, look, what was the guy? What was the guy that performed with Jasmine Sullivan? It's rhetorical because
who was that? Exactly. Who was that performed with Jasmine Sullivan?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Not with Jasmine.
Doesn't matter. Look, she killed it that much that you didn't even realize that he was
even performing.
Exactly. So everybody was talking about Jasmine and they were talking about her.
Right.
The Weeknd got all the memes. That's all he got.
He did. He did. Which, well, you know what memes do. Memes are gonna get your streams up. So I bet his streams are through the fucking roof. I bet you they are. Like I said, I'm not a Weekend fan, so I ain't stream shit. But I bet they are to all the folks that are a Weekend fan. I bet you they
are. Maybe. Speaking of up, you know, Brody got two foes. We call him Kobe because he clutch. Came in, poured him out, said it's up, it's up. Up, then he's stuck. Speaking of being stuck, what the fuck moment?
Hell yeah. We got to break this shit down real quick. Hell yeah. We got to break this shit down real quick. Hell yeah, we do. And it'll definitely, this would have left me up and somebody would have been fucking stuck. All right.
It's up, then it's stuck.
It's up, then it's stuck. All right. So, and I'm sure everybody has seen this. But, you know, there are people that really enjoy their job and really love what they do. And there's a profession for everybody that they love to be a part of, and that they do out of the kindness of, not the kindness of their heart, but they just really enjoy their profession, you know. And there's a profession for everybody, right?
Yeah.
There's a profession.
Yeah.
There's a profession for everybody that people love and put their heart and their soul into, right? Well, there are workers who work at these nursing homes, right, that have to put up with a lot of shit, you know, throughout their day. You know, they got to clean up shit. They got to watch people's shit. They got to, you know, deal with shit. So with me dealing with a whole bunch of shit, there's only so much shit that I can take. So there's one particular lady, and we will call her Pam. Pam is a little older now. And Pam thought it was okay to spit on her worker, right? On her caretaker.
You mean it like pronouncing her T's and her S's? Spit?
No, sir. I want you to think about what you do when you eat a pack of sunflower seeds, right? You take the sunflower seeds and you throw them in your mouth real quick, right? Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Big pause. Right? You bite them. There's a little preemptive pause. Pause here. Pause. You know, you suck all the salt off. Pause again, just in case. And then you spit. Pause. What's in your mouth? You spit it out. So imagine a sunflower seed hitting you on the cheek, right? So this Pam,
pause. I can't be taking nuts to the face. I can't be taking.
Pause. No nuts to the face. Pause. Okay. Pause.
No. Pause.
Pam.
What up, Steph?
What's up, Steph? So Pam hauled off and spit on this caretaker. Now, mind you, shut up, God damn it. Trying to focus, and you still talking about nuts to the face. Pause.
But we don't look good as a unit. Oh shit!
What are you doing? We look weak as fuck right now. We don't look good as a unit. All right, people, back to it. All right, here we go. All right, back to it. So she spits on this caretaker. Now, mind you, this caretaker is black. Okay? It's a black woman. So she spits on the lady. The lady wipes it off. But now, Pam like hauled off and like, whoof, like spit on her. Okay? The lady wipes it off. That's the first time. Pam builds up enough courage to do it a second time. Right? Pam builds up and the lady wipes it off. She literally brushes the shit off. Pam comes again and spits one more time, spits 3 times on this black lady, right? And I was like, damn, what the fuck? This is the 3rd time this lady spit on you and you're not doing nothing?
See that, look, that tell you when something strike a nerve with black folk. You start, look, hold on. You start cleaning shit that don't even need to be cleaned. You just start wiping. Woo, this motherfucker here. Woo, wait.
Now I'm telling you.
Hey, outlook. I would have slapped the Emmett Till out of
that.
You know what? I would have slapped them dry ass raisins out that potato salad on her ass. I
would have slapped the bitch so hard she would have turned into dust. That's how hard I'm slapping her ass. After the first one, I know that this Pam, you may be see now, Pam, but Pam,
hey,
I will beat your ass.
I would start fucking with her. I would start fucking with her every night, like Will Ferrell, like Will Ferrell did. It's like I would have went beside her bed after I gave her a meds. She drank her water. She laid down. I would have put the shit over there and waited until she got comfortable. Went back to her like, I'm gonna wait till you go to sleep. Smell of eggs. Put a little bit tiny bars of soap and beat the shit out of you. You hear me, Pam? You hear me, Pam? Pam. I'm gonna put tiny little rocks inside of your socks. So when you walk, them crusty ass toes. Hey, every 5, matter of fact, her ass ain't going to sleep. Every 5 seconds she dozes off. I'm just, hey,
wake your bitch ass up, Pam. Wake your bitch ass up. And I will request Pam's room on purpose. Hey, I would like Pam's room. What room is it? Oh, 213. Thank you. All right.
Hey. And then a couple days into that shit, I'll make sure she's sitting there watching me like stir her food or whatever. look, be looking at her like, Bam. You know you fucked up, right? Bam. What he say on Tales from the Hood? Welcome to hell, bitch.
I would walk in the room just saying that right there. Walk in the room saying that right there. Hey, and if Pam had a roommate, I'd be, hey, look here, Evelyn. Don't mind me. Welcome to hell, B.
Look. I would hit up under her bed one night. That's all she hear. Pam, come out and play. Oh. Yo, Pam, hey, Pam gonna be waking up every morning like, God, why? Just take me.
God, I didn't mean to spit on her. I had something in my teeth, God. I didn't mean it.
But on the serious note, I did watch that video. I did watch it, and Pam it's crazy that we call her as Pam, whatever. But Pam not stupid.
That's her name. No,
because she spit, and then look with them brittle ass bones. She took that leprechaun hop back. She was, and then had the hand up here.
So
like that shit wasn't gonna fall like a loose noodle. Like what she tried to say.
Because at any moment, but see, I thought, right? I thought at any moment that that worker's arm was finna come either this way across that screen and slap the dust out of Pam, or she
Hey,
was gonna backhand her ass and
it,
just knock Pam into the fucking wall.
it would have been 5 generations built up in that slap.
Listen, that that slap was gonna come from the ancestors. She has the strength of the Black Panther
That look,
in this slap.
that slap would have been singing hymnals. God be home with the angel.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, Pam. Wade in the water. Bitch, you got one more time to fucking spit on me. Wade in the water. Wade your bitch ass in the water, Pam. I said, wait, bitch, in the
Bruh.
water.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, TT and them would have known where my bail money was. Fuck all that. But this is the thing that got me. This is the thing that got me. Now everybody started justifying it, saying like, okay, maybe she's been telling her, her superiors, her supervisors, that Pam has been a little bit irate. And they didn't believe her. So that's why she was filming. They said she was building a case against it, this, and the other. Well, I saw some bullshit today with a black lady. This is the problem. Look, this is a problem with, to me, this is a problem with black folk today. She was in there with Pam with the music playing and they dancing today.
The white lady and Pam and the worker,
yes,
are dancing now.
They were dancing, laughing with each other, having a good time. Yesterday, Pam was spitting in my face, calling me colored. Now today I'm sorry, Brother Sebastian came out, and today you shucking and jiving.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Because the saying is, the black saying that we always say: "Shame on me, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. If you fooling 3 times, you just a dumbass bitch." So she got spat on 3 times.
Yeah,
she got spat on 3 times. Like, and now we dancing. Oh no! Oh no!
music on. She dancing, whatever. Look, Pam in the back. Hip about to go at any moment.
Hip just about to break down.
About to go any moment. Moment.
Oh hell no. No, sir.
Yeah,
no,
man.
Sir. Could not be me. Could not be me. But why are we so forgiving so fast though? As a culture. And I'm just talking about as a culture with everything that's happening or everything that has happened. Why are we so, go ahead, Brother Shabazz. Why are we so forgiving?
Because you've been whitewashed into believing that the only way that you're gonna get forgiveness is if you give it. No matter how many times
Damn.
you sit up and pray to, no matter how many times you sit up and pray to white Jesus.
Wow. Man, that's
what does it say? What does it say? If a man spat on you 78 times, you turn the other cheek 79. I'd be damned.
I ain't got no more cheeks to turn.
Not at all. Not at all. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers busy right now.
Because you motherfucker just keep turning.
Just keep turning.
Keep turning. Keep turning like a fucking hula hoop. Just keep turning. Just turn.
Just turn. Just turn, bro. Just turn.
Damn.
Oh man. So we kind of look the midweek minute kind of Kind of
I
took
know it did. It took the
I took it
time.
in.
It's
I
okay.
took it in. So, black-owned business.
Black-owned business. All right. Our black-owned business comes from Class A Vodka. All right. Right here out of, Class A Vodka. Right here out of Dallas, Texas. All right. Ultimate Premium Vodka, French vodka. SFWS medal winner. All right. And it's distilled and bottled in Cognac, France. But the owner is right here out of Dallas, Texas. All right. We've actually met her when we were at the Run Room. We had a chance to meet her and talk to her. Really cool chick doing some amazing things with Class A Vodka. We'll make sure we post it on the page. But Class A Vodka is our black-owned business of the week.
All right.
Music.
I mean, if you've been paying attention to my page, look, you already know. You fucking already know what goddamn album you get. I ain't gotta say the bullshit. I ain't gotta say it. Hell, shit. Look. Hey, we fucking with Drake. Fucking with Drake. Goddamn, we on the 6. We open the 6 now. I'm playing with y'all.
Six.
Exactly. Before y'all come up this weekend and shit, y'all, like this motherfucker said he gonna be with Drake and shit.
Right.
Nah, story that ran with it. No, album of the week is Bane Tape, Volume 6. Will be out this Friday.
That's dope, brother.
You know what? I might say fuck it, fuck y'all, and put that shit out Saturday so nobody can listen to the shit before the fucking.
That's what you need to do. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Drop it Saturday night. Have it drop Saturday night. Heck yeah.
And speaking of that, people, I know y'all been seeing us whore ourselves out and post every 5 fucking minutes with the shit or whatever, because we want you guys to, come experience a great night, a great event, this coming Saturday.
Yes.
And that is Midweek Vibe live taping. Live,
y'all.
Live taping. We're in a room full of people, goddammit.
Yeah, we are. And you thought that we are something else? Wait till there's an audience in front of us. Ooh-wee.
See.
Ooh-wee.
We're caged up right now in this little ass square.
We really are.
Up. I can't do too many motions or I'll be gone. But a live taping? Oh, every fucking thing is right in front of me. I have a lot of room to move.
Oh, it is going down, y'all. Oh, man.
Yes, it's going down. So, either go to my page, go to Draper Winston's page, go to Midweek Vibes page. The link is in the bio, people. Yep. Get your tickets now. And I don't think you understand this. So, let's go into a little detail with it.
Please,
you have the live. I'm sorry. I was going a little bit too fast. First, you will be greeted by the sounds of none other than DJ Mel.
DJ Mel.
All right. Look, I don't know if she has an official name yet, but we call her DJ Mel.
DJ Mel. That's what we call
it. Followed by the very first live taping of Midweek Vibe. Right after that would be your food that you're being served. Now, we are a little bougie, so it's gonna be some bougie ass shit.
It is.
And every couple for a low price. We ain't trying to hit you up the head. For a low price. Every couple, or if you're single, you get an entire bottle.
Ooh.
Bottle. She had to say it white. It had to say bottle.
Bottle. And you get to choose which type of bottle do you want. White wine, red wine, or the bubbly.
Rose.
Champagne.
Right? Look, it's Black History Month, so everything is black owned. Everything is black owned. So not only will you get your own bottle, you will get your very own bottle of a black owned liquor company. Yep. All right? Black owned. Following that while you're nibbling on the food, or hell, some of y'all by the end may be nibbling on your date, or whatever. Who knows? Who the fuck knows what's going on? Then we're gonna have the listening party. Draper has not even heard Volume 6 yet.
I haven't. Normally, I hear it before everybody, but I have not even heard it. And I wanted to do that on purpose because I wanted the same experience of hearing it for the first time like everybody else, because this night is very special. Volume 6.
Yeah. You know, and then if y'all still game, if y'all still with it, we're going to celebrate after that.
Yeah, we are. Where we are. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night, a very historic night, because this is the first of many live shows that we're going to do. And so you want to be a part of it, because I tell you this now, mark our words, right? We will be on a sold out tour.
Boom. That shit's coming.
So be a part of the first one.
Pause. Shit's coming. Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Be a part of the first one. And matter of fact, I need everybody to do me a favor. Take the posting of Midweek Vibe page or any one of our pages and repost the shit. Tell a friend, share. DM some people.
Yeah.
Ladies, tell your homegirls to come. Fellas. I know some of the women that are coming already. And yeah, you don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it. It's going to be
Don't want to miss it. Hey, that's for my singles. For my couples. If you're looking for something that's COVID safe.
Mm-hmm.
See that? Look, you see that? You see that? It's COVID safe.
That was a great disclaimer.
There you go. It's COVID safe, and it's something that you're not getting hit over the head with, so you don't have to spend all your bread. It's intimate. It's a nice little setting, dim lighting. You got the bubbly. You got your bougie ass food.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a live show.
A live show. Don't miss it, y'all.
Hey, I bet. Look, I promise you, it costs less than a pair of Jordans.
Absolutely.
It costs less than a pair of Kyries.
Absolutely. And everything that you're supporting is Black owned.
It's Black owned. So you meeting your black. See, I was about to do that. I'm about to say, you meeting your Black History Month quota in one fucking night. All right, people. So, just one more time. Hit the link in the bio.
Yeah.
Midweek Vibe. First live taping will be this Saturday night at 7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
We will see y'all there.
We'll see y'all there. In the meantime, we're going to keep bugging the fuck out of y'all on all social media.
We really are.
So, until 5 more minutes and I post something else, I am Cobain. That is Draper Winston. This has been another episode of Midweek Vibe. Yo, I should have put 44.1.
Point one.
A part one. 44 part one.
That's all right. Next week we'll put 44 part one, part 2, or point 2, or something like that. We're not doing 45.
No. Fuck that. All right, people.
All right, y'all.
Y'all stay warm wherever you may be. Stay out this goddamn cold.
Yes.
All right, people. Peace.
Peace.